Bonnie and Wes. Hi. And we are bringing you our next spin on it.
See, spin on it.
Get it? So this month's topic is about getting out of your environment and kind of changing the scenery so that you can get a fresh perspective on your life, on a project, on a relationship, on whatever it is that you need clarity on. And so this weekend, Wes and I ran away to Dallas to do some serious workouts.
Yeah.
We love going and checking out new studios. We're really curious about what is going on out there that maybe we don't have in San Antonio and getting some ideas to bring back. So we hit 4 studios in 24 hours.
Well, less than 24
We're a little tired. Yeah, less than 24 hours. We're a little tired. It's a little late, but
It is late.
it is late. But we just had a really good dinner, so that's good. So we're talking about recharging and taking a step back, like I said, getting out of your environment. So we have been working really hard. We both have full-time jobs. We both train people part-time.
Mm-hmm.
Wes teaches cycle at Joy. I'm teaching cycle at Lifetime. And so, you know, I have 2 kids. I have a husband. Wes has a partner and 2 dogs.
3?
3 dogs. Sorry, 3 dogs. 3 partners or 3 dogs?
Just
3
kidding.
dogs. Just kidding.
Kidding.
So we have a lot on our plates and a lot to balance. And so there's times where we
Feel a little overwhelmed.
yeah, a little.
Yeah.
I mean, not burned out, but overwhelmed and
Mhm.
just trying to juggle everything. And sometimes we need a break. And so,
So like a lot of times, whether it's through your career or through fitness, or you're trying to reach a goal, sometimes you're so set on that dream,
Mhm.
that you know, something you want to achieve, that sometimes you just, I mean, that's all you can think about. And we naturally see people become overwhelmed that we want to take a break and sort of take that step back. But it's really hard for us, especially for me. It's hard sometimes because I get so focused on something that I focus on it, and that's all I can think about it. That's all I want to do. And then I realize 6 months later that I'm just like so frazzled, like really frazzled. And so, you know, being able to, one, realize that, or having somebody that can check, you know, and make sure that, say, hey, you know, you're looking a little crazy, you're looking a little stressed, like what's going on? You know, it's hard to do, but, you know, it doesn't mean that you don't love what you're doing or that you're burned out. It just means that you just need to take a step back and just breathe and do something that you enjoy doing.
yeah. I mean, maybe you're, you know, what is it, March now? Almost April.
Mhm.
So, you know, maybe you set New Year's resolutions where you were going to, you know, get back in shape. You're going to work out really hard. You were going to eat clean, whatever those things are. But, you know, you focus so intently on one thing that, you know, you can start to get frustrated or overwhelmed. And so, you know, everything is in moderation. So, you know, take a week off from working out, give your body a break, listen to your body. You know, go have a dinner somewhere you really enjoy. It's not the end of the world. Get back on track the next day. I mean, you can't just.
It's one thing that I think you and I always preach about. It's about balance.
Yeah, it's all about.
You know,
balance.
you can't deprive yourself from something that you love to do.
Right.
You have to enjoy it. It's in life. I mean, things happen. You know, if you have a good diet, you've been doing it well for 2 weeks. Hey, take Sunday off and
Yeah,
enjoy
take a cheat
it,
day, enjoy
you
it.
know?
I mean, don't go crazy. But
Yeah.
you
Well,
do, or maybe do.
If you do 4 classes, then you can go a little crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like pickle chips this week. But the key thing is just to make that realization and don't feel bad about it. Like, because like this week, you know, the past 3 weeks, you and I have gone through a lot of changes. You know,
Yeah.
careers and just balancing things. And so, you know, we had this planned, I guess, about a month or 6
Mhm.
weeks ago. We talked about doing this, and then it just sort of fell in the right time. You know, I was feeling really just like bogged down, and I needed to just kind of get away for a little bit.
Well, I think it gives you a fresh perspective. I think you can
Yeah.
get out of your environment, get away from. I mean, not that you know, love your life back in San
Yeah,
Antonio, but
yeah.
I mean, get away from your everyday routine and branch out a little, relax a little.
I think that's what it is. 'Cause,
Explore some new things.
like, you and I are very, you know,
Type A.
we're very regimented
Yeah,
with our
we're
schedules,
very
and I love that. But sometimes I need to break in and
Yeah,
get away.
and learn to relax
And we're crazy fitness fanatics, and so we decided to take this challenge and do so many classes. But that's what we love to do.
But that relaxes us,
Yeah.
strangely.
We did that
weirdly
last
enough.
year. We went to
Yeah.
Nashville and did the same thing, and it's just something that it's a way. What I like about it is that it made me exhausted, really did. But it was a good exhausted. Like I
Yeah.
felt like a lot of things that I was holding on to mentally, I just let it go.
Sweat it out.
So, and that could be fitness. It could be you love to golf, you love to shop, whatever it is. Like just take that time and do it. Check yourself, have a friend check you.
And don't quit. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing. There's this quote that says, when you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. So I think that's so important. So when you get tired, or when you get overwhelmed, or when you have so many things going on, learn to rest. Learn to just take a day, a weekend, step back, regroup, and hit it again. Because once, your brain needs to power down a little. And then when you come back, you're fresher, you're clearer.
Yeah, because you don't want to, push yourself to the point where you stop enjoying what you're doing.
Exactly.
And, you're doing it, you're pushing yourself for a reason. And you got to keep yourself motivated. You got to keep yourself going. So don't be afraid to just take a pause for a moment. And because it is just that, it's just a pause.
Yeah,
You're not
it's a
stopping,
pause.
you're not quitting, it's just a pause. And then you're going to get right back on it. So as long as you have a supportive group around you to help motivate you, encourage you, you'll get back on it.
Yeah, it's like having for me, it's like having writer's block, because I'm a writer, and so when I get stuck, I go for a walk. I put whatever I'm working on away, and I go for a walk. I go work out. I go do something completely different, and then
Like
I come
what?
back.
Like, what are some of your favorite things to do?
Seriously,
Besides fitness, yeah. Like, how do you unwind?
literally, I'll go for a walk. I'll go for a walk, or I'll
Your bubble baths. See?
yeah, my bubble baths. It's kind of weird that you know that. Yeah, my bubble.
Creeping.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my bubble baths, a book.
Yeah.
Just go do something that is completely the opposite of what I've been doing. Turn my brain off a minute, and then when I come back and reread whatever it is I'm writing, then it makes
Yeah.
sense to me where to fix it.
And I started to try on Saturdays to program at least 4 hours of being couch potato. So
Binge
RuPaul's Drag Race, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Queer Eye, I love Queer Eye.
Versace.
Versace, yeah.
Versace. We're all about
It is
Versace.
Versace. It's
It's a
really
good show. Y'all should watch it.
playing with my dogs, or even hanging with my family. Like it's what I enjoy doing. Like,
Bike. Well, you said not fitness, but bike riding with Ty. I mean, that's fun.
Mhm.
My youngest son started bike riding, so
Yeah.
that's fun.
So just find those ways to unplug and just always keep in mind. Just don't feel like just because you're taking that little pause, you're gonna completely stop. You're not. If you have a dream, you have an objective to achieve, you're gonna do it. And like Bonnie said, we're in April now, and it's we're 4 months in, and so if you set those goals at the beginning of the year, this is about the time where people really start to kind of fall
It starts
apart.
to get hard.
Yeah, because it's
You're probably plateauing a little bit.
yeah, I mean, fitness is not, it's not the D word, diet. It's not a temporary thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a forever thing. And so you got to think of it that way. It's a marathon. It's a long ass marathon. And it is. So, just think about it in steps. And like I said, it's April, 4 months in. A lot of people have already fallen off the bandwagon. The gym's getting back to normal. But I don't want that for all of you. We want you guys to keep moving, keep hustling. So we need to take a week off. Don't do anything. And then get refreshed. Remember why you started, what you want to achieve, and boom, get back on it.
So that is our spin on relaxing, recharging, and getting back on track.
Yeah. So again, leave comments for next month if y'all have a topic you want us to talk about. Share a like, and we'll see y'all next month, y'all.
Night.